Not even the gods fight necessity. Let that sink in. Even the immortal, the all-powerful, the eternal, must bow to one thing, the force of what must be necessity. You see, there are things in life you can control, and there are things you cannot. No amount of effort, of brilliance, of resistance can change the course of certain events. We spend so much of our lives fighting what is wrestling reality, arguing with the unchangeable, wishing life had gone another way. But the truth is, there are powers greater than our desires, greater than our plans, greater than even our gods, and that power is necessity, the inevitable, the unavoidable, the must. And here's what's crazy. We fear it. We think it's defeat. We think surrendering to necessity means giving up. But that's not true. Surrendering to necessity is the beginning of wisdom, because when you stop fighting what cannot be changed, you free your energy, your mind, your spirit to focus on what can. There is a difference between struggle and resistance. Struggle builds, resistance drains. There is a difference between endurance and denial. Endurance strengthens, denial blinds. Sometimes the most powerful move is to accept, to stop asking why it happened and start asking what now? What can I do from here? How can I grow from this? Where can I go? Now that the old path is closed, necessity creates clarity. It cuts away illusion. It forces you to face truth, to make decisions, to change. The door may be closed, but you are still standing, and that means something. That means life continues, and you have a choice. You may not choose what happens, but you choose how to face it. The wise don't fight the storm. They build shelter. The strong don't curse the mountain. They start climbing. The courageous don't beg for the past. They build the future. And it all begins when you stop fighting what is and start flowing with what must be. Because if not, even the gods can defy necessity. Then surely we can learn to work with it, to use it, to be shaped by it, not broken. The person who bends does not break. The person who adapts survives, and the person who accepts transforms. So ask yourself, what have you been resisting? What truth have you refused to face? What reality have you hoped would disappear? Maybe it's time to stop and listen and breathe and say, yes, this is where I am. This is what must be. Now what will I do with it? That is power. That is freedom. That is wisdom. And that is how you rise, not by conquering the inevitable, but by flowing with it, growing through it, and becoming something stronger than before. Not even the gods fight necessity. So why should you? Let necessity shape you, not defeat you. Let it guide you, not crush you. Accept, adapt, advance. This is the way of the wise.